Hey guys, today I bring you a battle to test out what we've learned and what we have yet to learn. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you we have not learned weather or entry hazards or how to boost stats yet, so see any of that. I'll teach you about it later, and then I battled this guy I'm battling before, and it's just going to send me to a different window for no reason. And this guy runs a sand team, and I don't like this guy for obvious reasons. I think his Tyranitar moves faster. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into Parade. Oh, and he predicts me. He's probably going to step Stealth Rocks, but see if I can kill him first. Actually got something out of that. Go Ice Beam. Come on, Freeze. Also didn't go over hacks with you guys yet. Yeah, he is walling me again, and it's going to get really annoying here quick, so I'm not getting the hacks that I deserve. And I get a crit, finally. So it's going to be hacks or a crit. Crit is basically when damage is doubled, and I've used Ice Beam 6 times, and I still haven't gotten the hacks yet, so that's kind of annoying. He's using a Latios, and it used to be banned for obvious reasons, because it's being a wall and it's being annoying. What do I do? This thing's pretty fast. The only thing I have that can take this guy out now is Ducky. And so basically I just lost this battle because I was being stupid. So, and somehow I managed not to die there. I killed his substitute. I set Hail up, and I'm going to go back into Ducky. Stone Edge you, and of course it doesn't kill him. Which is just plain annoying. So right now we have a weather condition going up, and it's going to be, I'm going to Earthquake him. Getting up from a Fire Blast. Hopefully I move faster, I probably won't though. Oh, and this time I actually moved faster, because last time I versed this guy, he moved faster and he totally killed me. So he has an Excadrill out, and there's a sandstorm going on. So Excadrill's going to kill me with Earthquake, because that's what they do, right? So now I'm going to bring Flash in, and hope that this Fire Blast hits, because if it doesn't, I'm kind of much screwed. And the Chandelier doesn't have Flash Fire, which is kind of surprising, because that's what they should have, which means it has Shadow Tag, and I can't switch out. But what he doesn't know is that I also carry the move Dark Pulse. Right now I'm running an anti-meta team, and then he goes into a Genesect, and this thing is really annoying. It's like the most annoying thing ever right now, because it's a legendary, it has really good stats, it has Download, which makes it even more annoying, and you can Choice Band it, Scarf it, whatever. It uses U-Turn a bunch. Basically, the point is that, I said that this time, which is good, but the point is that it's really annoying because it takes out a lot of teams, but the only reason it's in OU and not in Ubers is because of its 4 times weakness to fire, because it is a steel bug type, and he rage quit on me, or just plain gave up because I was countering him. And so that's the end of this. I'm just going to go back over some of my techniques here. First off, I started with Tyranitar because he has entry hazards, Stealth Rocks. I'll talk to you guys about that maybe in the next video or after that. So then he predicts me and goes into Skarmory, probably predicting Stone Edge or a move that isn't very good against fighting or flying types. Then I switch into Politoed, and then I do get a crit on his Latios. And then he plays it smart and starts stalling me with Calm Mind Recover. And it just goes all the way down, and he gets upset because I got a crit, as you can see by his face. And I'm not going to battle this guy right now. So, then we're going to go all the way down this stall line. And then I switch into my Ducky, which is the Aerodactyl I used. And he goes for a sub, right? And then that pretty much screws me over. But then I go into Abomastem, which causes it to hail. And I somehow live his Dragon Pulse, which is absolutely amazing because he calm-minded. I don't even know how many times. Probably maximum amount he could. And I have no defensive or special defensive stats whatsoever. Which means it probably didn't have any either, or either that or Dragon Pulse is a physical attack. But that would be stupid because it could use more powerful special attacks. So I barely lived it with 7% HP. Then the only reason I went out into, Abomasnow is to break this up with a Choice Scarf. And, I kind of sacked him there. And then so I went for a Stone Edge, and right there he could have killed me with, a Psychic or a Dragon type move, and that's basically where he lost the battle, is right here. Because he could have swept my entire team, but he was trying to wall me instead, and he goes into Excadrill. And then it actually does a significant amount of damage, considering that it's not very effective, because Excadrill is a ground steel type, and that means that it's 4 times resisted, I think. So then he predicts my Earthquake, and he goes into Skarmory, right? And then that's basically when I know Skarmory is either going to use Brave Bird, which isn't that common anymore. It's going to go for Entry Hazard, so I go into my Ninetales because I know Fire Blast will kill it, and then he goes into Tyranitar predicting my Ninetales, but then I go into my Tyranitar predicting his Tyranitar to use Stone Edge. Because a lot of times now you see they don't carry Earthquake for some reason. I don't know why, they just don't. And then the last time I battled this guy, his Tyranitar moved first, which kind of scared me this time. But to my surprise, I moved first, and Tyranitar is a very high attack stat, and Superpower is 2 times effective on Tyranitar, so I moved first, I took him out, and then I just sacked my Tyranitar because I didn't want to take a chance to get hurt again. So then I go into a Ninetales, and I use Fire Blast, and again, Chandelure is used with Shadow Tag to keep opponents in and then destroy them. But since he didn't have, Flash Fire, I didn't increase his attack stat, and then he goes for a Shadow Ball. And Dark Pulse on me, he dies, and honestly, I'm pretty sure I would have lived that Shadow Ball. As you can see, you still have a bunch of HP left over. So yeah, and then I pretty much killed its Genesect. I don't know how I outsped it after my rage about its attack and stuff. But then again, Genesect does have Steel and Bug Stab, and they're not very effective against fire types. Did have the Sun out, and I Fire Blasted him, and he died. And that's when he forfeited because, well, he had a Latios left, and as you can see, I had Dragonite, Ninetales, Parade, and Ducky left. And 2 of my Pokemon still had full HP, so that was pretty much game over for him. And yeah, that's pretty much our practice battle, and I'll catch you guys later.